Assalamualaikum. Today, our group is going to be presenting about comparative analysis of information technology application in libraries, a study of two library websites.
For this presentation, we will be focusing on the use of information technology in two academic library websites, which is Perpustakaan Sultanah Bahiyah from University Utara Malaysia, also known as UUM, and Perpustakaan Hamzah Sendut from University Sains Malaysia, also known as USM. The main purpose of this assignment is to analyze and compare how both libraries apply information technology in their websites. We also aim to understand how technology helps to improve library operation and service, and to identify the similarities and difference between the two websites. In our comparison, we look at several important aspects, such as information technology in library, user interface and accessibility, online services and resources, digital collection and databases, automatic system and software, security and privacy measure, other innovative technologies. Personally, doing this assignment has helped me a lot in understanding how information technology supports students and researchers to online service.
I will be presenting a comparison analysis of the use of information technology in library operation, focusing on two lead academic institutions, which is UUM Library and USM Library. Let's begin with library management system. UUM Library uses the Sarah Integrated Library System, a commercial solution that supports essential library functions such as circulation, cataloging, and acquisition. In contrast, USM Library uses Koha, an open source system. A notable feature of Koha is its integration with RFID technology, which enables efficient inventory tracking and self-checkout capabilities. Moving on to the library resources. Both libraries offer access to e-books, academic journal, database, and thesis. UUM supports digital learning through the Euromall platform, which facilitates online learning, discussion, and assessment. Meanwhile, USM provides similar digital collection, but goes a step further by including multimedia content, such as educational video. It also uses the e-learn platform to support virtual classes and assessment. Now, let's look at virtual reference service. UUM Library provides live chat and chatbot support, but these services are only available during library hour. On the other hand, USM Library offers 24/7 support through the live chat, email, and chatbot. This allows users to get help whenever they need it without being restricted by time.
Next, we are going to talk about the user interface and accessibility of UUM and USM library website. If we look at the comparison table, search function, both of them use one search, but UUM make it easier to find and use, while USM offer more advanced search option. For mobile user, UUM site is more mobile friendly and loads quickly. Meanwhile, USM is responsive too, but it is a bit slower to load. When it comes to speed, UUM is faster because the website is lighter, while USM is slightly slower due to heavier content. In conclusion, UUM library website is great for users who want something simple and fast. Let's talk about the user interface. This basically means how the website looks and how easy it is to use. For UUM library website, the design is clean and simple. It is really easy to find the search bar and menu, so users can quickly get what they need without getting confused. Meanwhile, the USM library website has more tools and information, which is great for experienced user. But for first-time user, it might feel a little bit too packed or overwhelming.
Another comparison analysis in online service and resources provided. There are 4 content that are available between UUM and USM. Firstly, inter-library loan. For UUM, users can search using an inter-library loan form. It usually takes 1 until 3 weeks for delivery. User will get an email when the items arrive, while USM offer RBAS 2.0 service for user who request book and article from USM branches and other institutions. Next, the difference of online service content. For UUM, they have RIS application that will be processed within 10 working days and provided 10 full text articles, while USM have journal on demand service to complete Google form to request journal. After that, it will be processed 1 working day. Then, delivery service content. UUM has DDS for users to get copies of journal articles, conference papers, and book chapters for research. Lastly, repository service content. UUM use iRepository to collect, store, and share digital scholarly work from university. USM has a different repository services. It is deposit item to repository USM, where user needs to access the submission system to submit their publication.
Comparison of digital resources available at UUM Library and USM Library with a focus on digital collection and online database. Digital collection. Let's begin with UUM. UUM Library provides access to digital resources such as e-books, thesis, dissertation, and research paper. This content mainly support business, management, and social science, reflecting UUM academic focus. In comparison, USM Library offer a broader range of digital collection, including e-book, e-journal, multimedia materials, and institutional repositories. This wider scope support is strong and based on the science, health, and technology, in addition to the other field. For online database, UUM Library focus on database that support social science and business. Database that include Library Insight, PropQuest Business, AppSchool hosts. On the other hand, USM Library provide access to database covering a wide range of disciplines. These include Science Direct, PubMed, IEEE, as well.
I would like to share you about comparison in library, automation, system and software use. UUM Library and USM Library, the content is integrated library system, technology in library, user service integration. Okay, first, integrated library system that UUM Library use, automatic system and software. UUM use Sira. This solution to meet specific institutional and user needs. And then USM Library use Koha, automatic system and software. By USM is Koha, a main system for cataloging and circulation. The second one is technology in library. UUM Library use mobile web locator, a handheld device application maps physical bookshelf, allowing user to locate book via call number. Through this, you can find the address of book to easier to staff to arrange that and organize the book. And then USM Library use RFID integration. UHF RFID that enable automated check-in and check-out, including conveyor belt system, handheld inventory scanning and material security. Okay, the last one is user service integration. UUM Library use self-service machine, include kiosk for self-checkout and automated book drop station to streamline borrowing and return. And then USM Library online service such as Rich Digital offering include live chat, help, e-publication system and request book article functionally. Okay, next, comparison analysis about security and privacy measure implemented. Okay, the content is user authentication and data privacy and security that UUM and USM Library use. Okay, first, user authentication about UUM Library is access to digital resource is restricted to authorized user, ensuring that only individual with valid credential can utilize library service. There is UUM Library is strict lah for another person because they can fill out their information, personal information to access it. Okay, and then USM Library, user must log in with their USM email account. And then next, data privacy and security. Okay, UUM, data collection and usage. The library collects personal data to provide and enhance its service through survey. And then USM Library, through mobile application privacy that Passport USM. Mobile application collect personal information to access.
Here is the comparison analysis for other innovative technology applied in the both library, UUM Sultanah Bahiyah Library and USM Hamzah Senut Library. First, innovative technology is terminal. For UUM Library, a computer terminal for public use will provide for users who need to browse internet or do their academic work, and therefore, for USM Library, they use automatic system and software which divide to two systems. First is USM Core IIS. It's the main system for cataloging, circulations and acquisitions and OPEC. Second, we move to Elmo. That is a proprietary system used alongside Koha in certain library. Next, we move to material research. For UUM Library, this library use a self-check-in machine to borrow a library book and check the user current account, and then material search for USM Library is RFID integration, UHF/HID HF tag enable automated check-in out, including conveyor belt system, handheld inventory scanning, and material security. Next, we move to technology access. For UEM library is online database, which is web opaque, malware, WCAG, and open access. It's a gateway to access UEM-based collections. Through USM library, they use online service, which is rich digital offering, include live chat help, e-public system, and request book, and also article functionality.
For recommendations, this library need to enhance user knowledge and experience by addressing technical issues properly to maintain valuable access to resources. With this, library can provide easy access to the library, online catalog, and digital library. So, both library can avoid slow down loading times. Next is consistent menu and level placement. Both libraries should have a clear and level placements, so it will help users to understand their location. Last but not least, make sure all browsers are working properly. To do so, library must regularly update the website and maintain content.
Overall, both UEM Sultanah Bahiyah Library and the USM Hamzah Senduk Library offer a large collection of online resources, such as e-books, journals, and database, and they provide useful services like interlibrary loans and research repositories. By making a few improvements, they can offer an even better experience for users and continue to be valuable resource for their universities. That's all.
That's all from us. Thank you for watching.